Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly magazines, and I'm out on the water with Gordon Triplett from Garmin, and he's going to show us some fantastic new Garmin units which are really going to shake up the trailer boat market. So Gordon, we've just come out of the Brisbane Boat Show, and these Garmin units cause quite a stir. That must be pretty exciting for you to bring a well-priced quality unit to the marketplace that trailer boaters are going to really love.
Yeah, absolutely. We we had a pretty good show, and it was good. Lots of people come in asking for the product, which is fantastic. And the new 820 and 1020, which this one is, was well received.
That 10-inch market's pretty competitive in the marketplace at the moment. This Garmin unit, it looks like it's a mapping unit which can run both nautical and topographic maps, but it also you can plug a side image unit into it. It's ready for chirp straight away. It's pretty much the total solution straight out of the box, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And the good part about this, the customer comes in and buys it. The transducer is already in the box, and if you want to add our clear view to it with our black box, then you just add that in. Everything comes in the box, and the customer can go use it. And like you said, this can run topographical maps, so if we have an inland fisherman that chases bass or barra, then we've got that covered as well.
Just run through some of the specifications of this unit. One of the things you were telling me is it's a very powerful unit, especially when you add the side image module to it. Run through that for us, will you?
Yeah, so basically it comes out of the box as a 500 watt unit. Now most other brands on the market actually split that 500 watts to get their side imaging or structure scan. What we do is we add the black box, and that gives you another 1,000 watts of power. So instead of splitting 500 watts three ways, we actually have 500 watts for each element. So we have 500 watts left, right, and down.
And that is great for your target separation and for finding some structure on the bottom. We're out at Peel this morning, and of course you've brought us to what everyone calls the old houseboat. It's not a houseboat, is it? You can see it's a different shape.
Yeah. Everybody thinks it's a houseboat, but it's actually a 7 metre long timber sailing skiff, an old timber sailing skiff, low freeboard, and a fixed sort of keel that runs all the way through to the transom. So
yeah, and we've picked that up this morning on both the side image and on the chirp transducer there, and you can definitely see that is the case. And they don't build them like they used to, because a houseboat wouldn't have lasted 10 minutes out here, and this thing's been down there for years, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been there for a long time. And like I've spoken to people who said that they were here the day that it went down and all that sort of stuff. And one guy reckons that it's a tram, and it's none of that. We know exactly what it is.
Just finally, a lot of our viewers would be interested in the price on these units. The recommended retail price is pretty good for a unit that has all the transducers in straight out of the box. What does a 10-inch unit cost me? So yeah,
this 10-inch unit will cost you rec retail $24.99, and then the black box what you add to it is $8.99. So yeah, for a 10-inch unit that's chirp compatible and has down view built in, and then add the side view, very well. You can get into it, no worries at all. Good for the trailer boat market.
Of course, you've got other fantastic little things from Garmin. I see the little cameras you've got on the roof here. All of this Garmin equipment, where can I get more information?
Go to the Garmin website, and everything's on there, or go to your local Garmin stockist.
Thanks for taking the time this morning to check these units out. I'm pretty excited about them.
Thanks, Tim.